Do you know that moment when your phone rings and before you even check who's calling, you hesitate? It's a subtle feeling, just a second when something inside you quizzes. You might stare at the screen, let it ring once, twice, and then decide not to answer. It's not that you don't care. Sometimes the caller is someone you care about, someone you intended to talk to, and yet you don't answer. From the outside, this is often misinterpreted. People assume you're ignoring them or that you're distant. But this reaction is usually not about the caller. It's about what the call demands. A phone call demands your immediate attention. There's no time to think, no room to prepare. Your voice, your reactions, your presence, it's all expected in real time. For some, this feels natural. For others, it creates stress. Psychologically, this immediate reaction carries a greater social burden. Your brain has to process tone, language, and emotion all at once. And there's something called anticipatory anxiety, which is the mind's reaction to a situation before it even happens. So when your phone rings, your body doesn't just hear a sound, it reacts with a sudden loss of control. Sending a text is different because it gives you space. You can reply when you're ready, you can choose your words, and you can stay calm. This pattern is often rooted in experience. Maybe you've felt overwhelmed by rapid-fire conversations before, and maybe you've learned that it's safer to think first and then reply. Your nervous system adapts to this, choosing a pace that feels right for it. This isn't better or worse than answering every call. It's just a different way of reacting. There are quiet limits to this too. Not answering means you decide when you're available, not someone else choosing a moment for you. At the same time, there's a downside. Sometimes protecting your personal space can limit automatic communication, so it becomes more about awareness than change. Because that moment you feel when your phone rings isn't random. It's one of your mechanisms trying to maintain your stability. Once you realize that, it stops being something you need to fix. Instead, everything starts to make sense.